start in this 19 car, you're also going to give Toyota their first pole and first start on the front, from first in the Daytona 500. How good does that feel?
Yeah, it's a great way to start our season. What a unbelievable way to start off the year. Unbelievable way to start off with Toyota, to be able to be the guy to deliver them the first of anything when they've already accomplished so much is pretty cool. So, yeah, just, to think that I'm going to start, on the front row or on the pole of the Great American Race with, honestly, the ultimate Great American brand and Bass Pro Shops is unbelievable. So, yeah, just can't thank, Coach Gibbs enough, the entire Joe Gibbs Racing organization. The whole offseason, everybody kept telling me, the focus was trying to qualify better at super speedways. That was something they really struggled at last year. And for, our 19 group to come here and to sit on the pole at the biggest race of the year is pretty special. So, yeah, can't believe it. Just super appreciative of this opportunity with, Bass Pro, Toyota, Joe Gibbs. It's, unbelievable way to start our season. Hopefully we can, just carry it on now.
Before we get to Sunday and you lead the field to green, you got to worry about the duels and finding out what your race car is going to do. What are you going to be looking for out of it tomorrow night?
Yeah, I don't know if this changes our approach, if we try to just lay back now or what. Truthfully, I would like to race for sure and at least feel my car out. It's hard to ever know what you have in practice, but I felt like in practice my car was really, really good. And then, to go out there in qualifying and do the lap that we did, I was like, man, I guess I was right. It did feel pretty good. So, yeah, I'm curious to see how it's going to race, and I feel like our car definitely has speed. It's just a matter of if it's going to race good. So, yeah, I'll talk to James and the guys, see kind of what the approach is for tomorrow night. But
moment for Chase Briscoe there. How about Austin Cindric? Big lap for you, the fastest Ford. You're starting on the front row in the Great American Race. I know you've won it before, but how special is it to start on the front row?
No, it's obviously a huge credit to the guys on the two car, building a really fast race car and obviously a lot of fast Fords in the field. So really cool. I think starting pole would be better. Chase and I haven't ever compared race results with one another our entire careers. We just take jabs at each other for qualifying results, and this one's going to sting for a while. So, but congrats to him and Coach and those guys. It's pretty cool to start front row with one of my good friends. But all in all, it's a great box check for the start of this week. I think every single part of this weekend is important to setting up with an opportunity to win this race on Sunday. So that's another one. I mean, that's pit selection. That's obviously controlling your destiny at the start of the race. So we'll try and do the best we can to learn about our car tomorrow night. And, good start.
Congratulations. See you in the duel. Mike? Looks like 30 laps is all Helio Castroneves is going to get for practice for Sunday. First off, big hit. Are you okay? And what exactly happened that led to that impact with the wall?
Yeah, no, basically I was really taking it easy on the high side and trying to understand. I lost my leader guy, which was Ross Chastain right on the beginning of the race. And but then it's just taking it easy, understanding how to approach the throttle, not trying to be too aggressive and not to brake too hard. It's kind of like interesting. It was a lot of fun. I was having a great time. I escaped, from the first accident right there because everything, when you were running on top, everything goes high, right? So unfortunately, the second one, I don't know who it was, just hit me. So I hit really hard and broke the toe link. And I should have bring it down on the warm-up lane. I was a little bit fast, and the second hit was a little bit tough. But I was having a good time. So, but the good news is, hopefully the guy's going to be able to fix the car. And but I learned so much, how to save fuel, how to so small details that folks from the other side of TV don't understand. It's so interesting, and I love it. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take obviously the provisional. That's not what we wanted, but we will. And in the end, we have more to learn.
All right, Helio Castroneves will roll off 41st on Sunday.
Regan.
Oh, Bubba Wallace holding off a three-wide battle at the end to get the win. Your first dual win, Bubba. You told me before the race started you wanted it to be a nice, calm race. It looked a little wild out there, but nonetheless, a great job by the 23 car and you.
Yeah, thanks, Regan. Man, what a night. Crowd's live tonight. Appreciate you guys. Hope that was a good race. There we go. Man, thanks to Tyler. That was awesome to see two team cars work together that well and learn a lot for Sunday. Did a great job pushing me. Our McDonald's Toyota Camry was really fast. Two different balances from being in the pack to being out front. So got some work to do there, but all in all, man, I've wanted one of these dual wins for so long. All my buddies got them. Tyler got one last year. I'm pissed off. He got me one now. I'm good.
You got you one now, and you got the boss Michael Jordan one. I think he'll be a little pumped up this weekend as well, right?
Yeah, no doubt. I think he got in last night. So it's definitely a makeup for last night and the speed that we had. But we always know, kind of Toyotas will race really well in. So, all in all, good day, good night.
Bubba Wallace wins dual race number 1. Photo finish for the win, but what was not a photo finish was Corey LaJoie racing his way in to the Daytona 500. Never in doubt, seemed like you put yourself in position at the right times, and you're going to race on Sunday, Corey.
Regan, you forget how special this race is, right? When you have to race for it, you have to earn it, because when you're racing full-time, it's just the first one of 36, but when it's the one that you think about for months, it means that much more. And it means so much for that Rick Ware group. Those guys work so hard for the little group. And for Duramax and Take 5 to be in their first Daytona 500 too means a lot. I'm pumped up, man. I wasn't that stressed going in, but I am super relieved right now. Shout out to everybody back at the New Smyrna house. My wife, Kelly, I'm sure she's pumped up too. But we got 500 miles on Sunday to see if we can get a little closer to the front.
Enjoy the 500 on Sunday. Congratulations.
Regan Smith is there.
Well, Jamie Little, it has been one heck of a celebration down here on the front stretch. Parker Klingerman returns to Henderson Motorsports this year on a part-time basis. Parker, this is Daytona. You just won at Daytona, bud.
Daytona, Regan, come on! Let's go! Biggest win of my entire life. Thank you, Don and Charlie Henderson. I wish they were here right now. Scott, we did it finally! Scott Borchetta, thank you for giving us this beautiful truck. Chris Carrier, who makes this whole thing happen, but man, I'm out of breath. I can't believe it. I just was making moves and just like, I don't know, I just, every move I made felt like it worked. And for some reason, it really did. These guys built an amazing truck. I can't believe we're here. Thank you, Spike Coolers. Finally get them in victory lane after the last 2 years. Means a lot, but this is been so close the last couple years. This means so much. To win the biggest place. We were just doing all the TV stuff today, talking about how much this place means, and all of you fans here at Daytona, thank you so much. God, I love this place. I love racing. I love winning. I'm ready for the next chapter of my life, but this one means a lot. Happy Valentine's Day to all the moms out there as well. Love you, Mom.
We love your excitement. Parker Klingerman wins in the Craftsman Truck Series race at Daytona.
Been a lot of anticipation, obviously, with Cletus in the field. I know this isn't how you wanted it to come to a close. What was your experience like as a whole?
Well, I was having the best day of my life, ripping around Daytona like a bald eagle. I was flat out, avoided a wreck, which was awesome. I thought I was the best driver to ever exist in that moment. And it's probably because my sleeves were cut off that I was able to pull off that maneuver, come down pit road. Then someone slammed into my rear left quarter, spun me out, lived through that. Got some fresh tires, went back out there. I'm hot dogging into 1 and 2, and the car lost it in front of me, and I saw it, didn't have enough brakes to get slowed down before it, and tried to go around it, misread it, zigged instead of zagged when I should have zagged, and I zigged, and bam, blew the front end right off my heart.
We're going to be last in load.
Yes, let's talk about this. That restart move, when you got down in front of the 41, did you realize how close that was, and why did you feel like that was the right move to make at that time?
I just listened to the guy up there, Brandon Benesh. I am so out of breath. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. Man, just so thankful to the good Lord above for putting me in this position. So many people have helped me get to this point. Billy Venturini, Shane Rush, the people that taught me how to race here at Daytona. Thank you guys. And our ECR, Richard Childress Racing, everybody back at welcome. Bummer what happened, the 21, I'm not sure what happened, but he was really dominant tonight. And, we're working on changing our culture here at RCR. We're winners, we know we are. We all want to win a championship for Richard Childress. So, man, that thing was as fast as Xfinity Mobile. And I'm ready to go get to Atlanta, I think, now. So it was awesome.
You obviously saw how good your teammate was. When he went out, did that give you even that much more confidence that you had the same quality of race car and the ability to do what he did at the front?
I couldn't see him, he was so far forward. And, man, once I got up front, I think Danny wanted to take sixth there behind the Haas cars, but I had to see what this baby had out front. We didn't get to qualify, and it takes me a little bit to get up front sometimes. I'm trying to play chess nowadays and not checkers at Daytona. So, man, I'm lost for words. It's Daytona. I always cry here when I do the national anthem. I'm starstruck. I love Florida. thank everybody for coming out tonight. This place is super special to me. And you guys are as good as Talladega fans now.
Danny, one more thing, Jesse. Danny said that he thought you were more nervous than he was under that yellow. Were you nervous?
Josh Wise changed my life the other week, helping me compartmentalize my mind. And it's easy to, because the green white checkers suck. And I take a lot of what Josh Wise says to heart, and I just kind of tapped into a mindset of no fear, no emotion, and no, anxiety, right? Just straight will to succeed and will to win. And thank you to everybody at Wise Optimization, Scott Speed, Josh, Shane Stratton, and just excited to go celebrate my guys. My pit crew did a phenomenal job today, and these J-Board Chevrolets really good. We finally got a win for the wheeling car. That makes it even more special.
Go celebrate. Congratulations, Jesse.
Straight year, Kyle Busch in position at the end of the Daytona 500 to potentially win it. Unfortunately, innocent bystander coming off a turn 2 over there. How disappointing is this one?
Looks like the fastest car got in a hurry to get to the wreck. Logano was by far the fastest car today. Saw a lot of laps led, and he could about do anything. The Penske cars were very strong. And we still got 20 laps to go, and he's trying to go through the middle and make a hole that isn't there, and just created chaos. So hate it for all of our guys on the Zone Chevrolet. We had a fast car, and we were in position and just kind of biding our time and seeing what was going to happen next. And you got to know how wide your race car is to be able to find a hole that it'll fit in, and he obviously doesn't know that.
Mike,
William, you were 9th with 1 lap to go. How did you come through the pack and avoid the chaos to make it 2 in a row at Daytona?
Yeah, obviously some good fortune, but just trusted my instinct on the last lap there. I felt like they were getting squirrely on the bottom, and just I was honestly going to go 3rd lane regardless, because I was probably 6th coming down the back. So just obviously fortunate that it worked out in our favor, but just really proud of this team. Worked super hard all week and had an amazing car. Just had a really hard time with the fuel savings and kind of staying towards the front. So crazy. Yeah, I mean, I can't honestly believe that, but we're here, so proud of it.
William, you won this last year, and you know what a big moment it was. Can you describe what this race does for a driver, especially like yourself, and now to get to do it a second time? What does this race mean?
Yeah, it's obviously really special. It's an amazing race, and obviously a lot of crazy racing out there tonight, and just a lot of pushing and shoving, but just really proud of our team. You know, I can't stress that enough. I'm just super thankful for this group and everything that they do in the off season to get prepared, and we plan on trying to win a lot of races this year, so we're not going to stop here. You know, we're going to continue to push forward and try to get to Phoenix.
Congratulations. William Byron wins the Daytona 500.
When they started spinning on the inside, I had a run on 24. I thought, man, if I could just snake through in the 11, not scrub my speed, I would have at least had an opportunity to do something. But all in all, I never really finished a race here unless it was 40 laps down, so I'll take second. We wanted to get a good start to the year, and we scored a lot of points today, so I'm really happy with everyone's effort on this 45 Nasty Beast Toyota Camry.
Runner-up finish for Tyler Reddick in the Daytona 500.